Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Welcome back to a very blowy Sandbanks. The car park, I wouldn't even bother paying to park in the car park. They've shot right up today. I paid £25 to park here for an afternoon and tonight session. It's absolutely disgusting. There's no other word for it. I just get over flu as well. I've had the flu, same as a lot of people. I just wanted to come out and get some fresh air. I've got one rod out. I've got lug, sand eel, mackerel, peeler crab. As you can see, it's blowing from right to left, really gusty. I can't get a bivvy up, I can't get a brolly up. Lucky I've got the radio mics, so I'm sort of like sheltered with that really. It's another spring tide. It's not as big as the other day when I fished it. I'm after place, that's why I've come down. I would have fished that tide out later on. I seem to have more bites when that tide was going out. Rig wise today, I'm going to be using a wishbone and a 2-hook clip down with pop-ups on. And hopefully this wind will die down. I can obviously get 3-hook flappers out for the ray in that as well. So I'll just give you a quick look at what I'm fishing in. There's some big old surf coming in, absolutely big surf coming in, look at that. And it's coming right nearly up over the rocks. There we go, look at that. But obviously rain clouds coming over there. I will be swapping my rods around today. At the moment, for just quickness, I've put my Black Rock Renaissance out with the Shimano Old Tegma reel. I have got, you just have to bear with me while I move everything around. Right, what I have got from Aaron's Rigs, black and green beads. I think they're size 2 hooks on there, I think they are size 2. But this is an up and over clip down. I am whacking on a 6-ounce gripper as well. Let's just hope for this effort today I can get something out from here. Right, I'll get you in a bit of fishing. I'll share the other rigs later on. Obviously I'll run through the baits, and hopefully for my time and effort and car park fee, I can get something out of here today. Right, what I've done is I've got the up and over wishbone ready to go out, but that wind's quite strong from right to left. Right, I'm on the fooser. I've just got the fooser out. Beautiful, nice bit of distance on that, absolutely cracking bit of distance on that. Just swap these rods over in the stand. I'll get that grip lead to bite in. Right, that's it. That's 2 rods out. But it's blowy, it's really blowy. I just can't get any shelter at all where I am. Obviously, I was going to go on a beach, but obviously with dog walkers. Hopefully I haven't crossed my lines. Should be alright. I don't know whether this grip's actually gripped in yet. Yeah, she's gripped in. Let me just set this tripod up. Don't want the wind taking it over. I've left me bungees. I normally bungee my tripod down. That's it. So basically that wishbone, the up and over wishbone, I've put straight lug on there. And hopefully I could get something out this afternoon. Right. Just had the first fish on the pop-up rig again. This pop-up rig seems to be producing quite well. It's been quite hard seeing the bites. Make sure I don't get spiked. I love bass, but when you get spiked by them, they do it. So just be careful when you grab them. But he's, oh, out. Just get me a little rag and I'll get hold of him properly. But that wind is absolutely howling now. But it's literally in the lip. Literally. I'm surprised that didn't come off. Obviously there is going to be a lot of bass about in this surf. But there we go. That is absolutely immaculate fish. Pristine, absolutely pristine. Not the biggest, but it's all right. And I can actually get that straight back instantly. What I'll do is I'll quickly show you this rig again. I have shown it a few times, but just drop this bit of bait off. But this rig really has been producing for me. So basically, size 1/0 hooks, pop-ups, and a stop bead. And that's a 2-hook clipped. So I've got green beads on one, orange beads on the other. That's the blank out of the way again, which is always good. Obviously I've got the camera low because of the wind. I don't want the camera taking the wind taking the camera over. Right, I'm gonna get some fresh lug back on there. We'll get it straight back out. Hopefully, Mummy and Daddy bass are out there as well. And this is prime conditions today for it. I've got no shelter, so I'm just gonna grin and bear it. Hopefully, this is gonna be a good sesh. Hopefully it's gonna be a good sesh. Right, bait wise today. Got some nice lug, absolutely beautiful lug today. Some of it's a bit small, but I'll double it up. Obviously put a bit of squib with it as well. But the majority of it's really, really nice worm, some real fat, juicy worm. And these I've done really well with these lately. Obviously, I'm struggling to get rags still in pool. A lot of people are in pool. I don't know why. Portsmouth and that seem to have got it. But yeah, so basically I've been doing all right with the lug though, so I can't grumble really. Other bait wise, brand new pack of small sand eel, part used pack of sand eel, the old mackerels, and I've also brought down peeler crab, which I'll be putting out in a minute. So that's the baits to date. The conditions are still beautiful bits of surf. Primarily this is pretty good bass weather in this surf. Obviously you still can't keep them until April the 1st, but you can still target them. So I've still got both rods out. I've put the wishbone away. The wishbone got absolutely wrapped up in the surf, so I've took that off. The Foose has got a 3-hook flapper on there, and the left rod obviously has got the 2-hook clip down with the pop-ups. Both got lug on. One's tipped with squid, so I'm just figuring out what the fish are going for. Well, it's been very quiet since that bass. I've not physically seen a bite. I've been swapping my baits about now, like sand eel, lug, squid. We're about to have a run-off. So high water today was 10 past 12, that's a 2.0. Low water, 7:47, it's a 0.8. High water is 23:58, it's a 1.8. Last week I fished the tide out a little bit, and I got more bites on the tail end of the outgoing tide. I'm just hoping it works that way today. That's part of the reason I've come down early today, is just to see whether I get the same action again. I've prepped myself some small baits up. Got a nice little sand eel and a side of squid wrap, and then a triple sand eel wrap ready to go as well. I'm just hoping for the effort of setting it out it'll produce something reasonable. Obviously I haven't got ragworm today, so I'm not so sure about the place with lugworm. I don't know. I've always caught my place on ragworm tip squid. But there are some big plays showing obviously further out on the boats. It's all about the trying. I've put the brolly up. I've had to tape it to the railing as well. So hopefully it will start picking up. Sorry about the previous clip. I think the lens was a little bit dirty. I've been getting a few fine taps. I think it's on the, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's a 3-hook flapper with lug and squid tipped. Getting some real gentle taps. I don't know whether it's there or not. The tide's just starting to run back out now. So I'm hoping it will pick up. I'll just tighten it down. Let's just see if I can get it to go. But like I say, that wind's still gusting from right to left. It is bearable now I've got the brolly up. But obviously I'm a lot more restricted now where I'm fishing. Hopefully there's something there. Be nice if there is. But what I'll do, I'll just put the camera down and then we'll see. Just bear with me for a moment. I'll just get this camera set up. We'll see if we've got anything on. That has been tapping away. There's no weight there. Something must have been pecking away at it. Absolutely no weight at all. So it's been nibbling the worm or the squid, one or the other. Yeah, there's no weight there at all, absolutely nothing. No, absolutely nothing on that. But they've been munched, they've definitely been munched. But what I'll do, I've got a rig already set up. So what I'll do is I'll pop this one up. So that's a 3-hook flapper, I've got the bites on. But I've got a pulley. I've got a pulley set up with sand eel and squid wrap. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly get that rod up, clip that on, look at that, that's a real nice little bait there, really nice little bait. I'll give us a right old good lob out without falling off the rocks, get myself nice and steady. Oh, that's flying out. That's literally born right out, or I'll tighten that down, get that grip leg gripped in. But that bait is way out there, some really nasty rain clouds coming as well by the look of it. Come on, grip in. Is it going to grip? Is she not going to grip? Right. She's gripped in beautifully. Let's see what a sand eel and squid wrap bring in. Like I said, I saw the bite of the rod and I didn't even put the sound on, guys. I left the sound off, but there we go. Another little small bass on the lugworm. Beautiful bite, absolutely beautiful bite. But like I said, I'm not going to mess about putting the microphones on. I just press record, grab the rod, and there we go. I'm going to get straight back out there. Let's see if we can get any more. Right, so far I've had another bass and a whiting. Obviously I've put them back. It was just too quick to record. I've obviously got another bite going on the red tip light on the Renaissance black and yellow rod. I've got a whole squid out on the pulley on the left rod and 3-hook flapper on the right rod. But we've had a whiting. Mr. Whiting. There he is. And that's going to go out for conger bait. Obviously I've got another rig there ready to go out. But the fishing is picking up. Starting to get the bites now, which is good. Obviously we're right into dark now and I'm just about to bring that one, so let's see what's on there, guys. Done it again. It's raining, guys, so you have to excuse the rain. A beautiful bream. Had that on the lugworm on the 3-hook flapper with a whiting as well. That is an absolute peach. I'm not going to hang about because it's just started to rain, so I can get my camera gear in the dry. But happy days, guys. Absolute beauty. Right, the fishing's switching on. It's literally switched on, mental. Had that bream. Let me get the camera down a little bit. Obviously it's a bit harder to film tonight. A little bit bigger bass. And I had a little whiting on with that as well. I've got to keep it on my rods because my rods are literally going off. Yeah, got a bite going now, guys. So happy days. Let's get Mr. Basil back. Let's hope we can get Mummy and Daddy on that one as well, guys. Well, it's fish better than I expected tonight, that's for sure. I'm still going. I've not recorded half the fish I've had. Obviously I've live streamed tonight, so you can watch that back as well. But I've had bass, numerous whiting, and obviously that beautiful bream so far. Mark's on the beach. It's just had a big doggy. Absolutely, we thought it was a bullace until we looked at it and it's a doggy, but it's a real big fat doggy. But yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously it's still windy. The temperature's just gone a bit chilly now. It's not too bad. It's been quite warm all day, which is good. So, but what I've done now, oh, my light's just dimmed itself down. I don't know why. Why's my light dimmed itself down? Oh, it's gone a bit Pete Tong. Let me just put the other light over. Cool, that's a bit brighter. But it's been alright. It's not been a bad session really. Just getting over this flu as well. It's nice to get that sea air rammed in your throat. But what I've done at the moment, I've got a pulley with a 5/0 hook with a whiting head on there, and I've got my Sanyo out there as well. And I keep going for a little bit. I'm not staying here for much longer. I'll just see if I can just get a ray. I really want a ray. Not sure whether I'm on the right mark really for a ray. Obviously I should be further around, but I'm gonna give it a good go. But let's just see what this last hour brings. The tide's run up really nice as well. But it's been good. I've been catching. Summer's coming. The car park prices are going up. And it's time to move on somewhere else next time. Right, what fishing session wouldn't end up with a doggy? I've not had a doggy for a while, but they are beautiful. I absolutely love dogfish. Their eyes, look at that. I know they're a pain for most anglers, but they are beautiful. That's not a bad little size, to be fair. That took the whole whiting head. So I'm getting back now for half an hour and I start wrapping it up, guys. But I've been catching basically the whole session, which ain't bad. Obviously I've not filmed all the whiting, but right, let's get this doggy back. Let's see if we can get something else out of here today. Right, that's it. I'm calling it a day now, guys. It's about 10:30 at night. I've really enjoyed this session today. Through this afternoon into tonight. Totally forgot about me man flu. Obviously, sea air really does help clear your head a bit. So I've got one rod out. I'm going to pack that away now. I've had a brilliant session. Yes, not the biggest fish. The bream was nice. The bass were okay, and the whiting. But I've really enjoyed it. Mark's on the beach. Mark's had a few fish out as well. Obviously that doggy I had as well. So really appreciate you all watching, guys. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Catch you soon, guys.